Hey guys. Hey
Hey, hey,
Kaz.
Shiva. Hey, Ma. How are you?
Hey
I was
Shredder. Hey
just say,
Brown's
Rabbi
Mermaid.
Hula.
What'd you say?
Rabbit Hula.
Kaz, what'd you say?
Rabbit Hula.
Oh, that's me. Hey Starseed.
Hey, Brown's Mermaid. Well,
Yeah, we
Ma,
got hey Tiffany. We got a message from Pamela's husband this morning.
we, yep, he made a comment on yesterday's live. And what did he say? Yes, Ma?
He told me I better get the facts straight or I better get a lawyer.
Yep, he sure did.
Hey Lady Montgomery. Yeah, it's on the video from last night. He commented in the comment section. I gave him a heart to let him know that I acknowledged his comment.
And of course, I had to respond by very nicely just saying, get what facts straight, sir? What aren't straight?
Yeah, I mean, come on. It's not like we sat there and brought up a fictitious person and we made fake allegations. Sorry, but let me show you what I found this morning. So when he says that's not her last name, yeah, let's look at this little bit of information real quick. He's more than welcome to come up here. We're waiting for Cruella. You know what? She actually. Let me put this to my put this onto Discord real fast. It's on my phone.
Exactly, Starseed. Records do not lie. We didn't we didn't do a Melissa Caddick and doctor up some documents. These are straight off the county's website. So
Yeah, well, let me just show you this little marriage license where they got married, and she actually married him under the Andrade name. Just sending it to Discord real quick so I can find it. Okay. And today's Lena's party, starting like 7 minutes ago. So we'll be looking for some footage for that.
yeah, because they got the flyer wrong and put the wrong date on initially, and they did a new flyer up, but they still couldn't get poor Lena's surname spelled correctly. I mean, come on.
Right, let me show them the flyer too. All right. Let me share a screen.
Thank you, Starseed. So it wasn't a figment of our imagination. She's
What did
also
she,
seen it. Starseed also
yeah.
verified it.
I
So
mean, I was on the Bear County page last night. It wasn't even like we were on People Finder, True Finder. This information came right off of the Bear County municipal court system.
exactly.
So let me share my screen. I would love to know how my channel is very small. I did not tag her. I didn't tag him. How in the world did they find that video? The only person that we sent it to was Lena's father.
Oh, Shredder, you're a crack. Shredder said, "Oh, Cruella is coming back. Fun."
And there it is, right here. Tim Paul Timothy Allen, Pamela Andrade, marriage license on 3/13/13.
So
Can't make it
he,
up.
no, you certainly cannot, and he
Hey,
can't.
Patty and Pink.
Hey, hey, Penny.
No,
Yeah,
we just decided to come live and see if Mr. Allen wants to join us and tell us what we were going to have to get a lawyer about.
exactly.
See if we
I
can find
mean,
some footage.
the only did we get the name of his motorcycle group wrong? I don't know. 100%. Maybe they're not the guardian angels. Maybe they're another branch of a motorcycle, but that's irrelevant.
Yeah, that's irrelevant, all right.
It's the fact that Mr. Allen, your wife from 2013, had been a naughty girl prior to.
You naughty girl.
She was a naughty girl, and she formulated a non-for-profit without fully disclosing on her webpage that she has fraud charges, convicted fraud charges. She did go to jail. She eventually paid her fine. Those facts cannot be disputed.
Exactly. Exactly. So we just
So
thought
what
we
did
would.
we get wrong?
I mean, we could have gotten, the fact of the property that we haven't dug into wrong yet. But I told if he wants to come up and tell us what we got wrong, I'm willing to listen. But let me show you the flyer too that they got wrong. I just don't understand it. If you're gonna advocate for a missing baby, she should be all over your Facebook page. And there is the flyer. What's spelled wrong in this little girl's name? It's her birthday party flyer too.
Exactly.
Hey Raybird, hey Nay, hey Cat Eyes.
I mean, come on. Her name's been out there for months. Too long, I will say. Too long. Please, if you're going to put out your advocacy flyers, how about double checking your spelling before you publish it? I mean, oh, that infuriates me. Really, I know it's only a
No.
small thing to some people, but to get one's name incorrect
I mean, I've
several
misspelled her
times.
name with the R before, but that's me. I misspell everything. Yeah, we got some yell back that we were talking over each other, but we were actually doing that last night just to be funny and piss Kaz off so we can get her fired up in the beginning. Hey, Marion, good morning. Hey, Kate.
Yeah, I mean, they
Um,
do they do like to stir the pot with me, but that's okay. I'll get them back.
yeah, we're not going to stir the pot anymore, obviously. Some people didn't like it.
No, and I mean to say I'm going to unsubscribe because somebody spoke over somebody. I mean, fickle is the word that comes to mind. Fickle. It's not whether it's the content that was important, not whether Ma was so excited she wanted to get her point of view out there, and I wanted to. I'm the auditor. I wanted to stick down the straight line, but oh well, never mind.
It's okay. It's okay. No, Kate, this is an advocate. You have got to watch last night's live because we pulled out some information regarding the Pamela Allen. Hi, Pamela. Come over and say hi. That she was a naughty girl back in her day. She has a lot of in and out for check fraud and forgery. So we decided to put it all out there last night. And her husband told me this morning I better get my facts straight or I better get a good lawyer. Ooh.
Yeah,
I
well,
wonder if
first of all,
Letitia Stalk's lawyer can help me out.
well, he is a miracle worker. He is a miracle worker.
So does so we're gonna sit here and chat with you guys for a while. If we're gonna find anything else, see if Cruella is gonna come up. But I do find it strange how this party was supposed to be next weekend and it's scrambled for today now.
Yeah, weird. I mean, did they again get something wrong on the initial flyer? A high probability. because apparently they don't check the facts before they put it on a printable format and put it out for the world to see.
The only thing that makes me wonder is if they translated it through the Google translator.
But they had the actual flyer there, Ma.
True. This is my favorite. So yesterday, you guys remember we went over her Facebook page and she came out 19 hours ago and said, "Dude, what they hate in you is missing in them. Keep shining." She felt the need 4 hours ago, around the same time her husband was on my channel, that she had to repost it, saying it louder. What they hate in you is missing in them. Keep shining. Huh?
Yeah. We don't hate you,
Nope.
Mrs. Allen. We just want you to clarify some questions that we have. And a lot of people have them, not just ourselves.
It is
Ma,
interesting, Marion. It's very interesting. But, and I was talking to my brother in law this morning, and I said to him, because he's a music producer, and I said, if, somebody was writing you and saying all this stuff about you, would you come over to their channel if it was none of it was, facts? And he's like, I wouldn't give two shits. But he had to come over. How did he find guys, listen, in the video last night, I did not tag him. I did not put him in the description, not even her. The only person that we sent the link to the live was directly to Lina's father's phone. I tried to call Ezit this morning, and here's Cruella. I tried to call Ezit this morning, and his number is now going straight to voicemail, and the voicemail has not been set up.
all right.
Hello, Cruella.
Hello, Miss
Hello,
Karma. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm sorry, I'm having a problem with the internet here in Johannesburg and I couldn't get in.
Oh, I'm
You're
sorry to
good.
hear that. So, have you heard anything new, Miss Karma?
I heard that today is actually the celebration that they are making for little Lina, which I think is a disgrace. How are you gonna celebrate a party with the party when the baby is not there? That is terrible. Bring the baby home. We need the baby in the house.
A lot of people are saying that she is going to, a lot of people think that Lina is mysteriously going to show up. Believe me, I want that to be the case. But this woman right here, she's not going to try to collect any reward if Lina mysteriously shows up today.
Shredder, what do you mean? So you're missing fraud? Um, it's Mrs. Allen, aka Pamela Allen, aka Pamela and
Rade.
Andrade, had two convictions for check fraud, and that's what we brought up, sweetheart. So that's why we're calling her out on that. Also, we're calling her out on the fact that she has a not for profit and she has a criminal history. Now, the requirements for a non for profit, if you do are able to get approved, you must have it on your website that you have prior convictions. There is nothing on her website to state that. So
She
that's what we
doesn't even
called
have
her
a
out.
banner of Lena. She's not. Okay, let's go back and look. Okay, so if the party for Lena is today, where
Yes,
is the post? Let's refresh. Where is the post?
it's not there. And if you go to Eagles Flight Facebook page, Mark, please.
Is it there?
I just want to show that it isn't.
I've never looked at the Eagles flight. There we go. Let's see.
Nope. Where where's Lina's? That is there. That's the last one.
But that's only there because it benefits her company for the Eagles flight advocacy outreach for the search.
Exactly. And that's where she's talking in police headquarters about discontinuing the search. That
Mm-hmm.
has nothing to do with Lina. Nothing to do with Lina. So there's nothing on the Facebook page. And yesterday, as we saw, there was nothing on her actually um, a web page.
There's nothing on
Nay,
the webpage.
no.
What is this I hear that somebody is gonna get a lawyer?
Oh yes, Miss Karma. On a comment was made on the live last night by Mr. Timothy Paul Allen, Mrs. Pamela Allen's husband, saying for us to get our facts straight or find a good lawyer.
No,
So,
nay.
so I responded, "What facts did we not get straight,
Hey,
sir?"
Pez. Let me show you Paul Allen's comment on the video from last night. Come on, Paul. Monkey, you're going to have to give me a minute. It's always when I go live, right?
Of course, the
Yeah, shoot.
attention isn't all on her, sweetheart. She's a little lover. She wants the attention all the time.
Did he take his comment down? I'm so glad I took a screenshot of it.
I don't know. I haven't looked for the last 15, 20 minutes.
All right, Kaz, oh, there it is.
Oh,
Okay, let me share my screen. Right there.
you need to make it bigger, Ma. It's hard to see.
Right there.
Yeah.
Tim Allen, 5 hours ago. Get your facts straight or get a good lawyer. Well, Tim, if I have any facts wrong, please, I'm willing to listen to what we have wrong. But like they're saying, you can't, don't even try to tell me that this is not, her last name is not Andrade, because I'm looking at your marriage license right now where you married her as Pamela Andrade.
Exactly. So
Shredder, we're not doing anything. We're just talking. We're not putting out any more facts. We got a message from Tim, what I just read. Lina's birthday party is starting right now, so we're trying to find some video on that when it's going to when it's going to happen. Unfortunately, Chisme is not in the area today. So, but it's funny because I was literally going to go to San Antonio this week. It was planned. I said it last night.
you did.
It was planned with H Bird. It was a done deal. We were calling to look at flights to be there for this party, and now the party's today. And remember,
Robert Hola, you need to check your message. There
okay,
is a very, very important message for you.
I'm looking. Anyways, how's everyone's Sunday going?
Oh, Sunday was yesterday for me.
Yeah, well, you're in our time now, Kaz, so we're going to have to be like today's Sunday.
I know.
I'm looking for the message. Text message?
No, go to private chat.
Okay. Do you know that she's actually still in the voice room in there? All right. Let me see what I've got, guys, in the secret folder. I don't see it.
No, on the StreamYard.
Oh. Oh, gosh, guys. Oh, okay. 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 We can't say, can we say that? That we
Just
might
can't.
have somebody on our way or.
I
Well,
don't know.
we can say that one of Mars' lovely subscribers, we've just been informed, is actually on their way over to the birthday party, which is
Oh.
awesome.
I think I'm going to go sub to Tim Allen's page. What does he have over here? Subscribe all. Eliminator night. And Tim's got a playlist. Let's check out his YouTube channel. There we go. Oh, we're already checking it out. I don't want to play anything though. I don't want to get in trouble. I was putting on a fender eliminator on his motorcycle.
That was,
Motocross crashes. Erectile dysfunction.
oh my goodness.
Wait a second.
First, let's go.
Okay, he's watched something about it.
Let me,
Sorry, it's too early in the morning for me to be.
wait. What are we?
It sounds like somebody has a problem in that
I
department.
can't.
No, please don't. I, my head can't go to that space at this time in the
I
morning.
never knew what the inside looked like.
Well, I haven't dissected one myself, so I wouldn't know either.
Interesting stuff over here, Mr. Allen. Is that a penis pump?
Yes,
Okay, we're good. We got Ruger, the Phoenix, Wild Magoo. And then let's go see what his.
All right, so this is the fender.
Yeah, we're good on that. So this is from Two Bros Film. So he's basically just sharing videos.
yeah. It's okay, sweater, Shredder. She just caught up.
Yeah, and then he's playing songs. Okay. That's a simple. I like that. Good. Oh, he's got good taste with Simple Man and Stained and some Three Doors Down. Good taste in music there. The Mexican Brady Bunch.
I don't
Shredder,
think
love
I'll
you too,
ever
babe.
eat a hot dog or sausage again.
Oh my goodness, Miss Karma. It is only 6:27 a.m. here in Queensland, and that kind of graphic was just too much for my old eyes.
That was nothing like porn. That didn't even have any kahunas with it. It was just like the inside of like a sausage.
Yeah, but I'm not really at 64 years old. I'm not into the anatomy of a male, of what it looks like. Once you've seen one, you've
No
seen them all.
bratwurst for me.
No breakfast.
All right, so let me, while you ladies chat for a second, let me just go over and do a check on Lina Sardar on Twitter and see if we can find anything going on.
Oh yeah, they might be posting it over there. Yes. So, did anybody do anything overly exciting or out of the ordinary so far this weekend? I know my weekend was filled with my daughter moving, with change. I decided I wanted to change my bedroom around, which I didn't personally do, but I supervised, and so that got done, and all the joy and fun. Oh no, that's one I saw, the ABC. Yeah, all the joys and the fun of cleaning your home every weekend. Gone are my partying days.
I would love to be a fly on this wall at the party.
Mm.
Here we go again. Her light is missing from the family and the community. Let's watch this video real quick. Maybe Pamela's going to talk in here. Oh, there's no sound. So what's it say? According to police, Lina was last seen at a park on December 20th, 2021 in San Antonio. Parking lot. January 5th, an FBI dive team ended its search without finding any trace, and we know the reason why they went out there was because somebody saw a man out there with a flashlight. Lina's family is part of an Afghan refuge community in San Antonio. Refugee community. The Islamic Center of San Antonio is offering a $100,000 reward for any information. I got information for you. And that's
USAA
the update.
is made for the safe pilots. For Mac,
I
you can
guess
come
it
to a
off,
stop.
Yeah, there was nothing there. I couldn't find her. Oh, did you, Patty? Oh, a new big TV. Whoa.
But here she says her light is missing from her family and community. Our continuous prayers is that she will be back in the arms of those that love her. Pamela Allen, who was representing the Khil family, told ABC News on Saturday, which was yesterday. So on Sunday afternoon, Lina's family and the community prepared to gather near the family home to celebrate her birthday and prayer for her safe return home.
Yeah, Shredder, they did have a party for the Cal City boys. But I disagreed with that too, because I understand people want to celebrate a memory or a milestone, but to have it publicly done, I don't agree with. That's something that the parents, well, not in the Cal City, the bio parents and the bio family, yes, but not the adoptive parents, in my opinion, would have loved to celebrate it in a different manner, because we haven't seen the adoptive parents for quite a while.
It's true. Everyone gets a free new Samsung Galaxy S22 with a Galaxy
I heard
trade-in.
something was getting
Any-
ready
Mike,
to
you've
go
got
down.
a video.
Really?
You've got a
Look at my
video
old phone
playing in the
message.
background.
Oh, do I? I don't know how you guys can hear that.
Why?
It's muted too.
It's okay, people.
Can you really
Train
hear
this.
that?
I certainly can.
It's not
That is
complicated.
bizarre.
Everyone gets
Well,
a
let me
free
just
new
say this.
Samsung
So here
Galaxy
it is
S22 with the
in
Galaxy
writing. So
trade-in.
the
Any
Islamic
year, any
offered the
condition.
100,000. Information for Lena to 120. Meanwhile, Crime
This
Stoppers
is
has
some
50. So
once in
now
a
it's
lifetime
a total
thing
of
that you'll get.
170,000.
Yep.
Did they, Patty?
Wow. I never knew that, Patty. When did that occur? And how come they were allowed? Oh, that's really. See, that puts more questions into my head now.
Right?
Why have they moved to Florida? Couldn't they stand the heat, so to speak, in California?
Let me go to the news station that was talking on Twitter about her party.
That just, to me, Patty, that just shows me how what's what I should use? It just shows you that they really don't give a rat's tahoonie about what happened to the boys. If you can so blatantly move away from the state all the way down to Florida. I mean, that just puts a lot of answers in my head.
What is the name of that station in San Antonio, guys, where that one guy
Ken's
went?
5.
Ken's
Ken's
5.
5.
Let me go check Ken's 5.
Because that's where your boyfriend is. One of your boyfriends.
Let's see. I don't see anything for her on Ken's 5.
Having a party and having a prayer service is two different things. You cannot compare the two from the two boys in California and what this lady is doing with Lina.
Well, Miss Karma, they did have a birthday party for Sincere and Classic, an actual birthday party, balloons, cake, the whole
Yes,
caboodle.
they did that for the children of the area, but it was actually a prayer service for the boys. But they did a birthday cake and the balloons, but they give the gifts to the children, the unfortunate children of the
Yes,
area.
yes, they
But
did.
they did not say it's a birthday party for Sincere or a birthday party for Classic. It was actually a prayer service given, saying that they remember it's their birthday.
Yeah, that is correct.
Well, the only thing I can be accepted of the birthday party is if the parents actually wanted to have a party for her.
I totally agree. If it's come from Lena's parents that they wanted to have a celebration for a birthday, even though she wasn't there, um, and if that's what they need to try and get through this time, I understand that. But if it was organised by another party,
Oh yeah.
and that's a whole, and pushed, because they are so, to me, Lena's parents are so naive, that they could just have this push on, being told, oh, it's a really good idea if we do this for your daughter, blah blah blah, and
Hey
that
girl.
would be sad. Yeah, I don't think so. Well, I don't know. I haven't spoken to her parents, so I can't categorically say that they didn't want it, but I wouldn't have thought they would have wanted it.
Well, they don't
Yeah,
come off as
especially
me.
the fasting. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I heard too, that they're both fasting until Lena comes home. And how is she going to fast when she's already
5 months.
underweight
Yeah,
for
and
her
5 months pregnant.
pregnancy?
Yeah, that
Yes,
concerns me.
didn't that other lady you had on here say that she was very fragile and she didn't look healthy? It is not good not to fast during the pregnancy. And actually, I think it's not good in the religion that she should be fasting.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that concerns me. For Lena's mum. I mean, if she's only fasting, say for 8 hours, well, while she's asleep, that's fine. But and the baby needs nourishment, because it sucks the living life out of you when you're pregnant. That's why you always get the munchies.
I don't see
With every
anything on
bit of
Ken's 5.
nourishment. No, I couldn't find anything, Mark. So whether they're going to go with an article tonight, a live feed, but I've been looking and I could not find anything on Lena's birthday party.
That's the latest thing out 5 minutes ago. Reward increased to 170,000.
Yeah.
And the rumor was that the reward was going to increase. Those search for Lena was going to stop, and then Lena was miraculously going to be found. And I pray that happens, but just weird.
Yeah. I was looking before and couldn't find anything.
Yeah, but it might pop up like somebody might be there filming something. You would
Yeah.
think that they would film it.
Well, one would hope so. Especially Ken's 5, with them being the main station.
Is the subscriber gonna film it? Is that subscriber gonna go live for you?
I don't know. Somebody
You
said that
need
somebody
to
might.
check your message.
Oh, in your
Yes.
private chat
Yes.
in
Yes.
StreamYard.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Give her the link. We might be close. That's right, Shredder. That's the only thing that matters. Bring Lena home and we'll deal with the bull crap later.
Exactly.
Let her mother eat. I really hope, when you use children and especially special needs children to cover up shitty things, you know what? You have a special place in hell for people like that.
Yeah. It's wrong on so many levels.
Yep. I'm definitely reaching out to the Dior Coons PI tomorrow. Tomorrow, Monday.
Yeah, we'll just have to really. Hi, Brenda. We'll just have to really keep an eye out to see if anything comes up, because maybe on the 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock news there might be something on there. It would give them time to get back to the station and do any editing that they needed to do. Yeah, it does, Patty. I remember reading that. Yes, it's sad. It really is sad. As I said yesterday, there's too many. One is too many, but the amount that's out there it's heartbreaking. And you think you're covering everything, and then something else happens. It's just a constant thing, and it shouldn't be. It's sad. And we've lost Miss Karma. Her internet must be really playing up. Hi, Julianne. Oh, nice. I haven't had a donut in like forever. So, Mara, are you talking? Because I can't hear you if you are.
Oh no, I'm putting my mic on mute so when I want to be rude and interrupt you, I can't do it physically. No, I was going back to the Facebook page and I said, it's the only new thing on Leguan Mangal, the translator, aka whatever, is the bird taking a bath. Like, where she tags Lena's father.
Yeah.
How are you going to tag Lena's father to come watch your bird take a bath when you don't even have anything about Lena on the page, but you're the person who's speaking for the family? Get out of here, Pamela. Let me go back, guys. Let me go back to the one video that just really stuck with me. And it is down. We're going to have to go to her page before she takes it down.
Ma, I've drank too much coffee. I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I have to go to history because it's not on her page anymore. But I have it. Hang on one sec, guys. Oh, here it is. Okay, let me just get her small because she's so big that it scares me. This one. Right here. This is the one. This is the day of Lina's visual. Right here. Let's watch this again. Let me get her smaller. So listen when she mentions Lina's visual.
Hey guys, been a long day, full of goodness, full of the Christmas spirit, and full of hope. Me here at Trader Joe's picking up our last donation until the Christmas break. Thank you all who came out to the vigil today. Thank you for your good wishes, and my prayer is that you be blessed, love on your families, and thank you so much for supporting us. And you know what? While you're at it, thank you for Trader Joe's. We appreciate all that they do for us, and we appreciate their continuous support. Merry Christmas. God bless you. Happy New Year.
You know, it's not once does she mention Lina. It was just all of the smiles about the contribution from Trader Joe's. Yeah, this woman is shady. Shady. And that's my opinion. Someone, Kathy, you're going to have to watch last night's live. We uncovered a little information on Pamela here, who I'm not even sure how she's running a nonprofit organization. And her husband left me a comment telling me that I better get my facts straight or get a good lawyer. But I'm only going off the Bexar County court information, so you better get in touch with them if they're lying. Right, Cruella?
I don't understand these people in America.
Why?
The children are important. Why they take the children? The children need to go home to the mother and the father.
Because obviously there's some money to be made.
They need to bring Lina home. Lina need to go to the mother and the father.
Yeah, and I'm not even saying that Pamela has anything to do with Lina going missing. What I do want to know is how long has she known the translator? Are there 3 other Afghani girls missing? And how come she is an advocate speaking for the Sardar family and she doesn't even have Lina on her page and doesn't talk about her, doesn't mention her? It's just bizarre to me, and something's up. And she's a check fraud.
She doesn't even know how to spell Sardar. And she can't even say kill. She says hill.
Yep.
Sorry
Yeah.
for that, guys. I had
She's
to take...
just, for somebody who's supposed, welcome back, Kaz. For somebody who's supposed to have this big $700,000 donated to her Eagles flight to start it with children that are with disabilities, and you know what? If that's just the case, that's a beautiful idea, but starting to look more like just things are just weird. Then we've got a weird white utility truck. We've got him with a utility truck pouring concrete for 23 years. These are all facts. We're not just
20
making it up with names.
26 years. Sorry,
these
Maya,
are
I didn't mean
facts.
to interrupt.
You put this on your LinkedIn. If you weren't working with concrete and pouring concrete, then why are you talking about Schwinn's and concrete pumps that you've learned to work with the owner who's now your friend? Do I have to reopen the LinkedIn page? Because I will.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And then, oh, sorry, Kaz. You see, we have you know what the problem is too, is we have a little bit of a delay because as soon as I said and then was when you started talking. So go ahead, Kaz.
Oh, thank you. I was just stating that I wanted to clarify, and I don't mean to dispute what you're saying, Ma, but he's been doing it for 26 years. I was just thinking of the things that he might be saying that we got wrong yesterday. He actually has been in the concreting business for 26 years. Pamela divorced her husband in 2010. She married Mr. Allen in 2013, as we saw at the beginning of the live. Ma will attest to this herself. Numbers is not her game. Dates.
Yeah, it's not my thing.
Yeah, so I didn't want to correct you, but I just thought, so Mr. Allen can't come back and say, well, you said I'd only been working in the industry for X amount of time. Okay, well, here's your LinkedIn page, Mr. Allen.
And I'm going to show her, I'm going to show the page again from Bexar County. Like, it's not like we're sitting here digging for something to make up. And we just started looking into these people a couple days ago, and this is all we found. Now, the thing that
So
might have
far.
triggered them, and the only thing that could be fictional as far as everything we spoke about last night, was the mysterious name changed man that bought property that went from a weed smoking, robbing houses to buying a $300,000 property in cash. That could be wrong.
Well, we looked at the property that this person bought, and the exact amount, Mr. Allen, was $296,000 and $296. It was paid in cash, as stated on the property details. It was paid for in cash. There is no mortgage. It is a 6-acre property with a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home situated on it.
Almost 3,000 square foot home.
Yes. So how on earth can somebody who was having to commit robberies to fund his habit? Did he kick his habit? Yes, he may have done. Awesome. All for it. But how did he win the lottery? He could have. We don't know. But it's just very, very suspicious when somebody goes from being as low as they can go, in my mind, that they have to commit a crime to feed a habit, to only a couple of years later, they're buying a home that I would like to own on 6 acres with a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom property.
And then you have to ask yourself, okay, now what if we want to call into the department of somebody, police department, this department, that department, and talk about this 6 acres? There's so many people in back pockets and connected between Bexar County and San Antonio. Who do you trust?
Well, exactly. We have a question here from Karen.
Sorry, guys. I'm keeping my good eyeball on to see if anything comes up with Lina and this party. Someone putting clips out or something.
Okay. We have a question. That lady's voice, I'm rewinding chat. I didn't catch that someone's saying, bring Lina home. Who is she? I take it you're referring to Miss Karma. Miss Karma is a special guest. And she's just asking whoever may have Lina to bring Lina home.
Yeah, in general.
In general, we don't know who has her. We wish we knew, so we could reunite this very young family together once again.
Yeah, I don't. I'm praying that she mysteriously shows up at the party today. Wouldn't that be the greatest thing in the world?
Oh, I mean,
but if she does, I'm going to say it. I'm going to show her record one more time. So I'm going to say this, though. How did Pamela show up at Lina's front door? I know there's a video out there. I've seen a glimpse of it, and I heard about it. To where she's introducing herself and she takes on the role of being the spokesperson for Lina's family. How long has she known the interpreter? How other girls missing, like 3 other Afghani girls. And we all know now how the guardian angels showed up. All those coincidences in one little package to me is too many.
Well, if we don't have the bike club name correct, we'll just call it how did the bike club get involved in it and who invited them. But we know that Mr. Allen is in the bike club, and some of the other gentlemen that were at the vigil were also from the same bike club.
Yes, and the post of the bird where she tags 4 people. She tags the translator, she tags Alina's father, she tags a guy that I had never heard of. It was Adam or something. And then she tags of the one person that we were also looking into, B something, whose husband's or boyfriend's name is Spike. And we asked last night, I believe this might be part of the Rodriguez family. Then we got the Rodriguez cabin. There's a lot, guys. But the thing that gets me is, why would he come to my page and tell me to get my facts straight or to get a lawyer when I went off of facts from the courthouse?
Exactly. And that's why I replied to Mr. Allen and said, what facts didn't, in effect, what facts didn't we get straight, sir? Come up, tell us, inform us.
Exactly.
We'd love to hear from you, or your wife, for that fact. Let
I mean-
her
And
explain.
if the information is not correct, why would you even comment on it? That right there is suspicious.
Exactly, Miss Karma. I agree with that. Generally, people who make those, and this is a generalization, generally, when people make a comment like that, it's hit a raw nerve. So if it has hit a nerve and it brings out the truth, so be it. We hit a nerve. Come and answer the questions. Oh, little monkey girl needs to use the bathroom. That little girl, she is so darn cute. Yeah, because I'm going to one of Mar's subscribers sent us some information during last night's live, giving me some IRS information. Now, what I want to know also, Mr. Allen or Mrs. Allen, why hasn't Eagles Flight Advocacy Group lodged a tax return since 2018? And this is straight from the IRS website. Could 1 year be missing due to a glitch in the IRS system? Possibly. But 2018, we are now 2022. I'm not 100% sure. Well, 2022 wouldn't be there anyway. But we have 21, 20, and 19 that aren't there. Why? If you have given the information to your accountants and they haven't lodged a tax return on your behalf, I suggest that you contact your accountants and find out why they haven't lodged your tax returns on your behalf. Because if they haven't, you're infringing the law. And IRS don't get very happy when you don't lodge your tax returns. That's one question I want answered. The second question I want to answer is, did your wife, Mr. Allen, inform the relevant authorities when she was applying for Eagles Flight Advocacy to become a non-for-profit organisation that she had 2 convictions under a previous married name? If she did, awesome. But why? How did she get around the strict ruling where it states that if they do get special permission to get authorization for a non-for-profit, that it states on the website that you must have on your non-for-profit website that you do have a criminal background? Is it something that she did in the past that she wished she hadn't. I quite agree that she does, feel that she shouldn't have done what she did. Like I said before, she was a naughty girl. She's paid the price. But you have to be transparent when you have a non-for-profit, and that's all we're asking. Where's the transparency? How did your wife just find herself on Lina's family's doorstep? Did somebody else invite her? Great. Be transparent. That's all we're asking. It's not a huge thing to ask, but that is the question. We did have a lady, I don't know if she's in chat tonight, Miss Jen. Hi, Jess. Hi, Sweater. Miss Jen sent Mark's email address, an email last night or early this morning, my time, asking some questions. So, Miss Jen, if you are listening tonight, I did respond to your email, and if you want to get back to me, I'm more than happy to answer any questions. Hi, Jess. It's just me talking at the moment. Miss Ma is taking little monkey girl out for a bathroom break. She'll be right back. There she is.
Hey, Jess. Let me pull up the case file again from the county. Go ahead. Finish telling Jess what
Okay, Jess, we were just going over the fact that Mr. Allen, Pamela Allen's current husband, left a post on a comment, I should say, on Ma's live from last night, saying that to get our facts straight or get a good lawyer. And we were just addressing that. What facts did we get wrong? If we did, please come up and let us know, and we will certainly, if we're wrong, we will apologize. But if we're right, you need to explain. Okay,
I would
Marco.
definitely apologize, but remember the marriage license papers. I'm not going to open up his marriage license and show you all the information and stuff like that. I'm not going to be mean, but we showed you. He married her. Do I have to show? Let me show you that picture. Let me show that one more time so this all makes sense.
Yeah. And again, these are all public records. Anybody can access them. We haven't done anything untowards to get these.
Nope. Gotta open Discord.
You just need to know where to look.
Who are you talking about, Jess? The South African?
I don't know who she's referring to.
Okay, let me open up this marriage thing real quick. And then we'll go back to the record.
Miss Ma, just before you start that, I just saw Nightbot saying that you've only got 8 of your tumblers left. Please make sure you leave me one.
Oh, I think they're all sold out. Actually, I have to change that.
Oh, they're all sold out. Darn. I missed out. I kept missing the...
I'm going to make different ones with some big kahunas on them.
Oh, okay.
See? Paul Timothy Allen, Pamela Andrade, marriage license 3/13/2013. Let's go back to the record.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
She's got 2 completely different case numbers.
Excuse me, Mark, can I just say to Jess, we weren't... It sounds like it. When I read that at first, I know this is funny, I thought you said who were we spanking? But I reread it and you meant speaking.
We're spanking somebody?
Oh, well, that's how I... It's my fault. It's just the way I read it.
Yes, Patty. This is all public knowledge. It's not like we're digging or looking at... Well, we could, but, we're not doing things that aren't out there. And if you are speaking for a family of a child missing from Afghanistan, then first of all, you're not putting anything about her on any of your websites. Even when you're sitting in the day of the visual on the video, you don't even say Lina Sardar's visual, the little girl who's for somebody who maybe didn't know who she was.
Exactly.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but apparently everybody is dispersing from the little gathering that was concluded under the pavilion, and it appears that the media has already left, but it looks like your favorite people are still there.
Okay, thank you, Miss Karma. We'll look
Did
forward to
she?
seeing.
I think she might. Did she get some video of it, Karma?
I
Okay, so
am sorry, they were unable to get anything because it appears that they have security and people watching everywhere.
that's weird.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Miss Karma.
Somebody will get something. It will be somewhere.
Yeah. All
So
right.
you see where this information comes from. The county clerk and district court records search. This is from Bexar County. Case number 1. Pamela Andrade. And we know it's the court. We know it was 2003. We have one in 2007. That doesn't matter. Just shows. We got to go from the bottom to the top.
Yeah. So it shows the date of the offence was going back to 1998.
Warrant issued. File sent to court. Bond made. Warrant executed. Warrant returned. Charge record sent to Vine. Offender sent to Vine. Probation officer. Attorney appointed. Bond closed. Released from jail. Released on bond. Bond made. These are all different dates. Bond sent. Warrant returned. Failure to appear. Warrant returned. Bond closed. Case closed. She's just in and out. Offender record sent to Vine. Charge record sent to Vine. Let's
Now,
go to this.
Sorry, Ma. I wanted to explain what the warrant return meant, because my daughter actually works for the Queensland Police. So I've asked her these questions in the past. When it comes back with warrant returned, it means that the warrant is returned as far as it's been executed. It comes back and says that the warrant's been executed and it's returned back into the system and it's inputted into the system. So that's how we do it over here, and it looks like it's very similar to how you guys do it over in the States as well.
So we go through this one, the one that's from 2006 to 2007. I mean, it's all here. Released from jail. Released on bond. Bond made. Then she was booked again 2007. And in one day, March 15th, she was booked, bonded, and out of jail.
May 15th.
Attorney appointed, file recorded in court, arraignment set. And obviously she just paid it off and got her picture taken off the system and doesn't use this last name anywhere because obviously she doesn't want people to know about these little things. But these little things make a big difference when you're supposed to be, she's something shady about her. Sorry,
And
Tim. Your wife is
sorry, Mark.
shady.
Before we said yesterday, we did say that it all happened on the same date, and we were incorrect on that because she actually went in on May 15th, and the arraignment and everything else was closed off on May 22nd, and then the file was received in the courts for microfilming on May 27th. So there is a few days that it happened over, not just all on the same day.
Yeah, but I'm saying this part. Released from
Yeah,
jail, held
yeah,
on bond. Bond made the 15th. Warrant executed the 15th. Booked on the 15th. Then the 16th, warrant returned. Bond closed. And during this time, she was married to the Patrick man.
correct.
Yeah,
Because she didn't
whatever.
divorce until 2010.
And she was married 3 years later to her husband now.
Mr. Allen.
You're right, Starseed. Different. These are two different court case numbers. How do you get? I don't care if it's $2.98 check fraud fee. How can you start what she does when she had forgery and check fraud?
Leslie, it was for two. Well, there was more than two that she actually did it on. She only got the case only went forward with two of the accounts that she did check fraud on, but there was other ones according to the court records.
Yeah, she's a naughty girl.
I mean, she could have been going through a harrowing time during that time and been in a relationship where her then husband wouldn't give her any money and she had to resort to writing a bad check to maybe buy groceries. I mean, okay, understood. But what we're saying is you must be transparent when you're running a non-profit that this happened. All she had to do, and I'm sure a lot of people would have come out and supported her, if she come out and said, look, back in, when we know the dates, I did do something that was wrong. The reason I did it was X, Y, and Z. I paid the cost. I'm extremely remorseful for what I've done, and I've brought my life forward since then. Perfect. Be transparent.
Nah, not
You
yeah.
run it.
She should have already have been transparent as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm saying. If she'd done this in the beginning and been transparent when she started up a not-for-profit, I'm sure she would have got a lot more donations because people would feel it would, you feel for somebody who's in a situation that I've been in that situation with my first husband. I couldn't have any money of my own. I had to ask for every cent. I couldn't go anywhere without him knowing where I was going to be and when I was coming back. And, it is tough getting through things like that. Even when I was working, I had to give every single cent to him. And I had to write in a book how much I spent on what, and it had to total up to the total amount that I've been given.
Oh,
I know
forget
what
that.
it's like. I know
Yeah,
what it's like.
I would have planned the perfect murder on that husband. I'm only kidding. I'm
But
kidding,
what
guys.
makes it bad about her is she goes after innocent people that are trying to help locate Lina and bring her home to her parents.
Yes, I agree. She did very nastily, and it just shows you she wants it all about her. She wants to be in the forefront because there was a very lovely lady who Chisme, who was out there, and still is looking for Lena, and she found some things, and Chisme thought she should go to give it to Pamela, the information, and Pamela virtually told her she wasn't welcome in the searching for her. She has no right to say that. anybody can go out and look for Lina. It's not all about Eagles Flight looking
Nope.
for her. This
That's
is
why
for
you
every
can't
individual.
trust anybody over there right
No.
now.
She has gone after several people.
She's gone after someone else we know.
Oh, okay.
Yes, she has gone after 2 others on top of that.
There's
Yes,
been
Gus.
some threats, death threats, weird threats. There's been a lot of shit going on involving her.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yes, Darcy, it is still another sad day that Lina isn't home, and Lina wasn't at her party. That's why I said if
And
they had a
guys,
prayer vigil for her on her birthday, that would have been lovely.
yep.
And they probably did put in some prayers during
So
the
why are
party.
we not seeing it?
Have they shown it live? No. Like
Why
I said,
would
we might.
you hide something like that? It's been huge in San Antonio. Why are the news? What were they not allowed to come out there and film today?
No, Miss Karma said that she'd heard from an associate that the press were out there and they just wrapped up and left the party. So I take it they're not doing a live, but they'll probably go on their news at 5 or news at 6 or whatever time that they're going to have it all edited and ready to be broadcast.
Yeah. So there definitely has to be some footage later. And I am
Yeah.
going to slow that footage. I am going to inspect it like I am looking for a weed seed in a field.
This is
too
her
funny.
alibi. This is all the alibi for everybody. This is not for Lina. This is an alibi.
Well, we'll see who was there, Miss Karma, when we check out the footage. It'll be interesting to see who was
Yep.
there. Really will be. It really will be. I mean, they probably won't show whether Lina's mum was there, but Lina's dad being there, looking at his demeanour, seeing if he's happy at this happening or not happy that this is occurring, and everybody else that's there. So, well, Ma, I'm sorry, darlings.
I'm gonna wrap it up too. I've got to go make dinner for the nephews, get dinner started.
Yeah.
But we'll go when we get some info and we get some video footage from the party. Hopefully, we will. We will definitely come back and discuss it. And
Yes.
he's always welcome to come on the panel and tell us where we went wrong. And I'll apologize if I'm wrong somewhere.
Me too. I'll be, if I've said anything that is incorrect, and he can show me, where I was incorrect, I'll be the first person to say, I'm sorry, Mr. Allen. Apologise to his wife too.
Me too.
All right, Miss Karma.
Karma, thank you. Kaz, thank you.
Thank you, Miss
Everyone
Ma.
in chat, thank you guys.
Love seeing you guys.
Yeah, light a candle for Lina because I got a feeling that stuff is going to start popping out with some weird information.
Me too.
Yes,
and I pray to
thank you
God.
all once again. It's
I
time
pray
for
to
me
God.
to go to sleep. And I
Yes.
just want, please bring the babies home. Bring Lina home.
Yes.
Yep. I
Light
pray
a
to God
candle for
tonight
Lina.
that Riaz opens that front door like he said. Just drop her off at the front door and knock on the door. I pray to God she shows up.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
All right.
All right, everyone. Stay vigilant, guys, and keep your baby safe. Cruella, thank you. Kaz, thank you. I don't think I talked over you today, did I?
No, darling. I don't think so.
All right, guys. Have a great Sunday. You, Kaz, have a good Monday.
Thank you.
And Johannesburg, she's probably on Monday too. Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Hey, Humanimal. All right. Bye, guys.